Human life is precious, and getting the opportunity to experience human form is undoubtedly the result of noble deeds performed by us in our previous lives. The main objective of the soul is to get out of vicious cycle of birth and rebirth. This is possible only after getting human life. The essence of vibrational meditation is to show us the path of liberation. This meditation means devotion toward nature. It is not related to any religious community. There is no stress of performing any ritual, nor does it require any chanting of mantras. All we have to do is to try and understand nature. Law of nature is ubiquitous and applied equally to all. This meditation means devotion towards nature. It is not related to any religious community. There is no stress of performing any ritual, nor does it require any chanting of mantras. All we have to do is to try and understand nature. Law of nature is ubiquitous and applies equally to all. In fact, practicing vibrational meditation means to make an effort to understand nature. Atoms from the five elements are always wandering in the atmosphere. Our body is also a result of movement of atoms of these five elements. For instance, when atoms of fire present in the atmosphere enter our body, we feel inflammation, anger or heat. Likewise, when the wind element enter our body, we come across gastric problem and our imagination can also go high. Similarly, various atoms moving around in the air affect us at physical or mental level. Nothing happens without a reason in the world. Our mind and body have a very tight correlation, just like a hand in a glove. Whenever there is imbalance of any one of the five elements in our body, it will result in an ailment. These ailments can also appear due to inappropriate food intake, the environment we live in, our prejudices or wrong concept due to our cultural upbringing. These ailments can also appear due to inappropriate food intake, the environment we live in. Our prejudices or wrong concepts due to our cultural upbringing. Vibrational meditation allows us to see these disorders were just how. That is, as a witness in a visionary sense, and suppresses the evil residing in us through many lives, bidding them adieu. One more objective of vibrational meditation is to establish harmony with the atoms in the atmosphere so that a favorable positive energy can flow in us. Materialistic and spiritual worlds are two sides of the same coin. There is no need to escape from any of them. For if we ignore the materialistic world, it will afford our spiritual growth. As the saying goes, head in the forest and hands in the society. Likewise, by ignoring the spiritual world, materialistic achievement could go haywire. For if we ignore the materialistic world, it will affect our spiritual growth. As the saying goes, head in the forest and hands in the society. Likewise, by ignoring the spiritual world, materialistic achievements could go haywire. Hence, there is a need for balance between the two. It is believed that family life is the pond where the lotus of spiritualism grows. I am determined to link individual consciousness to the human being with the universal consciousness so that we can establish a link with eternal energy. By doing so, we can overpower all our problems and thus immense pleasure cannot be that far from us. I shower the energy on the pupil with the grace of God and help the energy to flow in the cells of their body. With this, one becomes fresh mentally and experience tremendous peace of mind. With this, one becomes fresh mentally and experiences tremendous peace of mind. So, the positive energy increases and capability of taking on the spot decisions goes up. This clarity also helps improve professional career, leading to financial gains. In addition, forbearance and self-confidence develops in people that help form cordial ties between us, and we also enjoy a happy and moral sex life. Once the shower of this pure energy enters our body, the peace hidden in us appears to precipitate, and it gradually results in purification of 5 pranas and 5 koshas. Our meaningless desires then begin to disappear, and slowly compassion begins to flow and reflect in our action, ultimately leading us to the path of liberation, the moksha.